Cherry shrimp. Did you know these little red shrimps can actually change their color? When they feel happy and safe, their red color gets super bright. But if they get scared or stressed, they can turn pale or almost clear. They use this color-changing trick to hide from fish that might want to eat them, blending in with plants and decorations in the tank. It's like they have a built-in mood ring that shows everyone how they're feeling. These tiny shrimp are also amazing parents. The mother shrimp carries her eggs under her tail, fanning them with her little legs to keep them clean and full of oxygen until they hatch into tiny, perfect copies of herself. Ghost shrimp. These see-through shrimp are nature's little magicians because they are almost completely invisible. Their transparent bodies are a super smart camouflage, making it very hard for predators to spot them in the water. If you look really closely, you can sometimes see the tiny bits of food they just ate moving through their digestive system, which is a little weird but also super cool. Ghost shrimp are also known for being very active and curious. They love to explore every nook and cranny of their aquarium home, climbing on plants and digging in the sand, always looking for a tasty snack to munch on. Amano Shrimp. These shrimp are famous for being the best cleanup crew in the aquarium world. They were named after a famous aquarium designer named Takashi Amano, who discovered how amazing they are at eating algae. They have a huge appetite for almost every type of fuzzy, green, or brown algae that can make a tank look dirty. Amano shrimp are much larger and tougher than many other types of dwarf shrimp, so they can live happily with more types of fish. They work tirelessly, day and night, scrubbing leaves and rocks clean, making them a fish keeper's best friend for maintaining a sparkling, healthy aquarium. Bamboo shrimp. These gentle giants have a totally unique way of eating that is fascinating to watch. Instead of picking at food with claws, they have special front legs that open up into little fans, which look like tiny baseball mitts. They find a spot in the aquarium where the water is flowing, hold their fans out, and catch microscopic food particles, plankton, and tiny organisms that float by in the current. Once their fans are full, they quickly bring them to their mouths to eat, then open them back up to catch more. This feeding method means they need a tank with good water movement to be happy and well fed. Blue velvet shrimp. The vibrant, electric blue color of these shrimp isn't just for show. It's actually a result of very careful breeding. All blue velvet shrimp are descendants of the wild cherry shrimp, which are naturally reddish or brownish over many generations. Shrimp keepers selected the bluest individuals and bred them together to create this stunning, solid blue color. What is even more interesting is that their color can look different depending on the lighting and the color of the gravel in the tank. Against a dark background, their blue color pops and looks incredibly deep, like a tiny sapphire swimming around the tank. Tiger shrimp. The bold stripes on these shrimp are not just for looks. They provide excellent camouflage in their natural habitat. In the wild, they often live in streams with lots of leaves and twigs on the bottom, and their orange and black stripes help them blend in perfectly with the shadows and debris. This makes it harder for birds and larger fish to see them. There are many different variations of tiger shrimp, too, including ones with deeper black stripes, known as black tigers, and even some with bluish bodies, called blue tigers, all showing off their beautiful, wild patterns. Red crystal shrimp. These fancy shrimp are highly prized in the aquarium hobby and have their own grading system. Just like diamonds, the quality of a red crystal shrimp is judged based on the crispness of its red and white bands and how much of its body is white. The highest grades, called SSS grade, are almost completely white with just a tiny bit of red, making them look like little porcelain dolls. They are much more sensitive than other shrimp and need very specific, super clean water conditions to stay healthy and show their best colors, making them a special challenge for dedicated shrimp keepers. Green jade shrimp. The beautiful green color of these shrimp comes from a special gene that was carefully developed from their shrimp cousins, just like blue velvet shrimp came from red ones. Green jade shrimp were selectively bred to enhance their green coloration, which can range from a light, almost yellowish green to a deep, rich jade. A fun fact is that their color is actually in their flesh, not just their shell, so they stay green their whole lives. They look especially stunning in an aquarium with dark-colored sand or soil, which makes their bright green bodies stand out like little living emeralds. Harlequin shrimp. These stunning shrimp are not like the others because they have a very, very specific diet. In the wild and in aquariums, they only eat one thing: starfish. They are fierce hunters and work in pairs to flip over a starfish, which is often much larger than they are, and then they slowly eat its tube feet. Because of this unique and difficult diet, they are one of the most challenging shrimp to keep in a home aquarium. Their incredible pink, purple, and blue spots are a form of warning coloration, telling potential predators that they are not an easy meal. Peppermint shrimp. These little striped shrimp are not just pretty, they are also well known for being excellent helpers in saltwater aquariums. They have a strong appetite for a common aquarium pest called aptasia, which is a small, stinging anemone that can spread quickly and harm corals and fish. Peppermint shrimp will actively hunt down and eat these pests, keeping the tank clean and safe. They are also known for their funny dancing behavior. They often sway their bodies back and forth, which is how they signal to fish that they are ready to clean them, by picking off any parasites on their skin.